Hey collective, it's your girl Alex, and I'm here with a general message. So let's get to it. God Angels Universe, hi. What information do you have for the collective? Oh, I heard temper your emotions. Kind of feels like some of you are confused about the path forward. Something's been on your mind. I feel like for 4 weeks. Here comes an offer, a message. Ooh, money, honey. Money, honey. Okay, are you confused on whether or not you should take it? Six of Swords is moving towards a more peaceful environment and going with the flow, but there's a hang up. A King of Swords, intelligence. Seven of Cups is having options, being confused, wishful thinking. I really feel like I want to say somebody is sleeping on an offer. Maybe you're procrastinating. Also feel like this may resonate strongly with Aquarius or maybe even Virgo. This is that dual energy because I kind of feel like you know what to do, but you don't know what to do. Feel like some of you are meditating. I don't even know if over meditating is a thing, but it's almost like you've painted yourself into a corner in your thoughts, right? You're overthinking, in other words. You don't know if this is what you asked for. It feels unfamiliar is what I heard. Oh, child, this feels like this is going to, I don't consider Aquarius a sign of duality, but I feel like this could affect my duality signs. Duality signs are as follows: Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio, right? The signs that live or, kind of waver into two different energies. I feel like I want to say to you, follow your heart. Yeah, you're stressed over some sort of money scenario. Ooh, it's like get rich quick. Nope. Oh, King of Wands. Oh, next to the Knight of Wands. Three of Wands. Now, one thing about Pisces is way more intuitive than Scorpio, right? Not saying about individual people, like I can intuition you. No, I'm not saying that. But traditionally, Pisces is a higher octave than Scorpio. But I feel like with the Hanged Man, Three of Wands, it's almost like you're waiting on a message, but you're not listening to the message. That duality again. There's some sort of back and forth. Seven of Cups here twice. There's some sort of something altering your vision, whether it's a substance, whether it's wishful thinking, whether it's fantasy. I don't know. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you should pass it up. I feel like you should pass this up or give it to somebody else, right? Because the King of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords is intelligent, right? King of Swords is an intelligent decision maker. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, nah, keep going. That's karma. That's destiny. That's, cycles. You know what I mean? Angel said this feels repetitive, like it was replicated. So this could be something coming back around for the second time, or for some of you, you could be having deja vu. Oh. Angels just said to me too, somebody could owe you money. And maybe you're trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt. It could be somebody you love, family member, husband, wife, mother, father. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, that's a lot of passion. I don't know why this message is coming up, but angels just said to me, did you take the money and run? Somebody's stressed out over an offer. They're not sleeping good. They're confused and don't know what to do. They spend a lot of time sitting around fantasizing about manifestations of what it is that they want or how to unconfuse themselves. But it's almost like sitting around trying to figure out how to unconfuse yourself is the problem, by the way. So I got two kings facing with a page and a knight. This is quick action. This almost to me kind of feels like jealousy and envy. Yeah. It's like you may want to sleep on it to talk it over with your loved ones. But then the knight and the king shows up. Abundance, Nine of Pentacles. I remember reading this a long time ago in Libra's reading, but it kind of feels like the choice between a relationship and a job or career or business. So money over love or love over money. Yeah, there is definitely a duality here. Somebody keeps going back and forth. That's the cause of the stress. They're confused. They absolutely don't know what to do. There's Gemini. There's Pisces. Libra is not facing as of yet. Scorpio is not here. That's Leo. I feel like the universe is saying to you, collective, what do you really want? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're struggling with that answer. There's the Magician. Twice. Yeah, what is it that you want? What do you want us to bring you? New love? New job? But it's like every time you think about working a new job or dating someone new, it stresses you out. Or you're trying to manifest from a stressful place. Whew. 3 pages clustered. Those are messengers, right? This reading feels so clouded, right? Because it's almost like you don't know what you want. And then when the universe brings you something, you don't know if you should accept it. Who's reading this? Who? Aquarius, Libra. Fixed signs? Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, and Scorpio. I feel like this may resonate hard. Well, there's Aries. Aries is not a fixed sign. Aries is what? Cardinal? Mutable? One of them? Take control. Yeah, it feels push-pull, right? On one hand, it's like I gotta force it. On the other hand, it's like, nah, I'm gonna let it come to me. Whose reading is this? There's the fixed sign, Scorpio. Put an end to waiting for spiritual enlightenment and make the decision, right? Make the decision. Oh, I don't know why. My angels just said with the Eight of Pentacles. For some of y'all, it may just come down to you writing out a pros and cons list. You know, do I want to relocate? Well, what's good? The good thing is I'll be in someplace great. It'll be closer to my family, closer to my job, closer to my kids. That's a pro. Con is it's going to be expensive. You know what I mean? I feel like in the end, again, you're looking for a message from the universe, and the universe is looking for a desire from you. Interesting. Interesting. You have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Page of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's some sort of new opportunity, collective, and you're stressing because you don't know how to act, how to move forward, how to initiate or execute it. And Eight of Pentacles, right? The card of, paying attention to detail, right? Reading the fine print. It's almost like, look at it practically, right? So, okay. All right, I heard. So my angels just said, it's almost like you're trying to find out if this opportunity is going to make you happy before you accept the opportunity, right? So it's almost like, oh, well, if I move to Hawaii, am I going to feel, is that going to make me happy? And it's almost like you're trying to make this decision in a vacuum. In a vacuum, for me, just basically means like in the lab, in your mind, without, actually looking at it from a practical standpoint or realistic standpoint. It's almost like you're trying to make this decision based on complete thought and complete fiction. And I feel like the universe is saying, no, get out there. Just try it. Or if you're not going to do that, do something else. But I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, just figure it out. Get down to the details of what this new opportunity looks like for you. First off, from an emotional level, right? If you take the job as the director or CEO, is that going to bring you some sort of pride or joy or satisfaction? And if any of those answers are no, then don't take it, right? I feel like the Eight of Pentacles is singing to me, because the Eight of Pentacles is, listen, what's in it for you? Well, what are you doing this for, right? You doing it to put your small kids through college? You know what I mean? Is it going to help your mother's medical issue, right? But it's going to work you like a dog? You know what I mean? Yeah. There's a head over heart. That's what it is. This is a head over heart decision. And it's a head over heart decision related to some sort of abundance or some sort of pentacle thing. Do I sell my house and buy my mom's house, or do we sell my mom's house, use that money for her medical bills, and then move her in? And you're stressed. But angels are saying you will know when you arrive at the decision, when your heart warms, right? So in other words, once you arrive at the final decision, it's going to feel good, right? It's going to feel good to you. Because I feel like, Hanged Man, right now you're in limbo. Four Swords, like Seven of Cups, you don't know what to do. Poor thing. It's almost like you want to do the right thing, right? I feel like for some of you, it's some sort of child-parent dynamic. And I feel like you really, 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 really want to do the right thing. But there is I wouldn't necessarily say a fear of doing the wrong thing. I feel like you're still weighing and balancing all options. But I feel like for some of you, it now looks like procrastination, or you've missed your mark, or you missed your deadline. So now somebody's coming back around and they're like, hey, collective, hey, you made that decision yet? And you're like, oh crap, I forgot. So, and it's like, when you realize, say for instance, that there is some sort of delay, Then you go back to the jumping board of being confused and not knowing what to do. And the simple answer, I'll say it again, is when your heart warms or sings or feels good or activates, that's the decision to go with. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying to you make a decision based on emotions, because you ain't doing that, right? Your emotions are clogging you in the first place. What I'm saying to you is, Angel said you're using the wrong mechanism to make the decision if you are trying to follow your emotions, right? You should be using your head, not your heart. But after you have analyzed and thought about and brainstormed, and then you settle on something, then if your heart is like, "Ooh, I like that option," that's the option to go with. Okay. Yeah, I know it sounds quite elementary. But for some of you, you could be trying to decide whether, again, to put your parent in a home or have them come live with you. That ain't an easy decision. I know. I feel like if you don't know if stuff is manifesting in your life, it's because you've requested something in a confusing way. So it's almost like if you're confused about the outcome, it was because the request itself was confusing. Angels are like, "We don't know. We just gave you whatever, girl." Or dude, right? Go deeper. Look at that. Go deeper. Okay, so you said you want to be happy. What does that actually look like? Does it look like, a good job, a good maid, a good home, a good car? What exactly does that look like, collective? Open up to change. Okay, all right. So if you want to be happy, and if happiness today, like if you're in Arizona and your happiness is in Cleveland, are you open to going from Arizona to Cleveland? I know from a temperature standpoint you might be. It may be a shock to your system. But are you open to this change? Angels just said for some of you, you got so caught up in the decision or the choice, you might not have even gotten around to figuring out, "Oh shit, how's this going to change my life?" Oh. Okay, so my angel said something like, they're putting a cart in front of the horse and then the horse back in front of the cart, which kind of signifies going back and forth. That's first. The second thing is you're trying to make a decision from a vacuum. You're trying to figure out if something is going to work out even way before you do it, right? Which, let me know how that works out. And then the last piece of it is whatever it is that you're trying to figure out never gets figured out because you're spending so much time debating, brainstorming. Look at this. I can't. You saw me waving it around, push through the insecure. Part of me wants to say, push through any insecurity is the card first. But parts of me wants to say, for some of you, you may feel insecure, right? As in, you may feel powerless. You may feel like you're missing something. You may be highly doubtful. I know you're stressed and worried and anxious. But I kind of feel like the universe is like, go for it, right? I feel like the universe is like, baby, there's prosperity with any choice. We just want you to get to the outcome. We just want you to get to the end result. I feel like for some of you, you're angry or frustrated because past 6 months, or possibly June, you've been trying to figure this out since June, or for the past 6 weeks or 6 months. Oh, I was supposed to do the bottom. Ooh, be proud of yourself. Yay. Last but not least, see what I'm saying? Be proud of yourself and honor your feelings. Be proud of yourself and honor your feelings. I feel like be proud of yourself is King of Swords. You have the intelligence. You know what I mean? And then once you decide on it, you figured it out, and it feels good to your heart, it feels like a good choice, be proud. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye.